welcome. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Good afternoon. Sorry for the delay, the little bit delay. The festival once again delivers a short story book. This is the seventh, sorry, the sixth, on the seventh edition. This one is, we always ask our guests from the year before to write about Macau. And in this particular one, they wrote a lot about Macau, but also a lot about the festival, which is a great honor as well. We're starting by because we have here the short stories competition winners this year. We have Graham Hall and I can't say your name, sorry, Wang Hongbin. We're going to start by that, delivering the diplomas. And I want to call on stage, first of all, Dr. Rui Cunha. Yes, thank you. From SGM for delivering the Chinese certificate. Can I just, please, on stage, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, Graham Hall, I would like to call Elder Beja. Thank you. Sarah. Is on behalf of Oriente Foundation, of course, the sponsor. And I would like to call Ricardo Pinto to deliver the Portuguese winner. And Sarah, on behalf of the Portuguese winner, she's Liliana Ribeiro, but Sarah will receive the... That's sponsored by POR. I would like to ask you to read a little bit about your short stories. So maybe we can start by Hong Dongbin. No, sorry, Wang Hongbin. Just a little bit.
喂，他像块铁板上的肉排一样颤抖着，忽而怀疑自己是被一个威猛的男人入室强暴，心里燃烧起一阵说不出的愉快。他像年轻时学乐谱般努力，认清自己感官和心灵里的一个个快乐因子，因为他们很快就要消失，和颐和园的雪一样。他偏着头看向窗外，眼睛微微眯着，眼皮沉重，但他想。 外面应该下雪了，小雪花在窗外漫天漫地，一定是这样的，因为他听见，对，他听见了一阵阵铃声一样的，带着吸气的孩童笑声。等他下床的时候，他似乎踩到什么滚滚的东西，摔倒了，磕掉了半颗牙。他只好出门找私人牙医补牙，因为明天还有远客来，不能这样示人。街上的风依然很大，可并没有雪。 这里是澳门，不是北京，哪会有什么雪？等到从诊所出来，已经10点钟。他拥抱自己，走回家。他想吃碗竹升面， 脑海中仿佛看到郑老师骑着一根粗大的竹竿起起落落，而远处的新葡京只像一尾倒栽的鱼。隔日一切如常，一点展示疼痛的机会都没有。
Thank you. Graham, if you please.
She's not sure which is her favorite. Sometimes it's the monkey, the face carved with such detail that she imagines the animal is watching her as she cleans the room, making sure that she dusts thoroughly, that she doesn't miss anything. Other times it's the rooster, which is her sign. He has an erect tail with beautifully detailed feathers. This is not some humble farmyard bird. This is a proud creature confident of its place in the world. She can almost hear it crow, an authoritative call making sure everyone knows who's in charge. Sorry. They sit in a glass cabinet in the lawyer's study, 12 jade animals corresponding to the zodiac. They've been there longer than she has worked for Senor Almeida, and that's a long time. So long that she has to sit down for a moment to stop and work it out. She's 73 this year, so that makes it what, 55? No, 56 years since she left Lam Feng's house and came to work for the Almeida family, one of Macau's oldest. 56 years. She wonders where the time has gone. She would have had grandchildren by now, great-grandchildren even, if things had worked out differently. 56 years, soon to come to an end. It was 10 years before she was even allowed in this room. She was only a kitchen maid then, and it wasn't until the housekeeper had died that she started coming into this inner sanctum. Even then, she didn't have a key to the cabinet. She had to steal that.
Thank you. Vou falar agora em português porque vou ler um bocadinho do conto. I will read the short story em português. Antes, o título chama-se Se Estas Pedras. Antes do Yang se ir embora, bastava-me a vida acessível da minha rua. Contentava-me com o saquinho do pão no virar da esquina, o terraço onde secava o peixe e onde pousava de vez em quando a sombra do guindaste. Um guindaste que se abanava como uma árvore solitária em dias de vento, um braço solto de todos os prédios que se passeava por ali, pela baixeza do bairro e das janelas de ferro. Bastava-me o vestido de cetim simples, mostrando o osso do meu joelho, o sofá de napa onde nos entretínhamos a queimar cigarros, as pernas entrelaçadas, a televisão a preto e branco, onde alternávamos entre o canal 1 e o canal Chongman Toy. Bastava-me a rede onde nos balançávamos como gatos, prontos a suster na ponta do nariz o faro de estrelas. Antes do Yang se ir embora, o bafo quente do sol vinha entre mim e o estendal. Delicado, soprava o rendilhado da minha saia, alçava a franja diante dos meus olhos e parecia diminuir a intensidade da temperatura e da umidade. E agora... there are really nice stories, so I will really would love you to read. Talking about the stories, we have Stacy Kiao here. She's been working with us, translating the short stories books, not this year, but. And I would like to ask you, what you feel, because every single time you're translating stories about Macau, several points of view, because they're foreign, they're locals, everybody's talking about Macau. What you learned? What did you learn with that?
I think I first started to translate the short stories at like 4 or 5 years ago, 4 years ago, and I had been doing the translation for 3 volumes. And of the 3 volumes, I think there are more than 30 pieces of writings from Chinese people, from Portuguese, from Portuguese-speaking people, and from English-speaking people. They do have very different perspectives of looking at the same place. Well, when I first started translating, I was still a student in Macau. And then for the later 2 volumes, I was away from Macau, although still very near Macau. And I think from their works, I think they work for me as a kind of tour guide. When I was in Macau and when I was not in Macau, I could explore the alleys, the streets of Macau through their works. I could imagine, well, when I was on the street, I would associate that street with a certain story that I had translated in the past. Yes, I think for me, it's like my tour guide. Yes.
That's lovely. Also, so do you have like? Do you remember a story that stayed in your mind, like?
I think there are many pieces that I really treasure, I really love, I really enjoy translating them. I can think of one, I think it's in the 3rd or the 4th volume. It's about a young couple, about boat makers in Lake Chivan. That's a very old district in Macau. And I think the description of a bygone era is really intriguing, it's really captivating. After translating that piece, I actually went there to see the shipmaking factory with my own eyes. I wanted to explore what stimulated that urge to write a story for that writer. Yes, I think that's my favorite piece. Yeah.
Thank you. I also think that when I'm reading the short stories, I feel like, oh, I need to go there. I need to go to this street. I need to, and I feel I'm never away of Macau with the stories. So we're gonna finish for now. Read the book. It's on sale. It's available in our library. Book fair. So thank you for coming, and thank you, Graham. Thank you, Ho Dong Bin. Sorry, and enjoy. Thank you.